this is like feudal Japan. Like it could either be a lot of politics or a lot of fighting, or a smattering of both, which is what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, I feel like this is going to be one of those shows where, like, right when we start the show, it's not going to be quiet. Like, they're going to throw us into just some kind of like bloodthirsty skirmish, and you're like, whoa, what the fuck's going on? We're going to see some cool deaths. We're like, okay, I see the level of death you're going to. Nice. I appreciate that. And then when we have, like, the out of dream sequence or flashback or whatever it is, we'll see some old men talking, and then we'll probably have like some kind of subplot where it's almost like some kind of crazy assassination or torture going on, and you're like, what the fuck is happening over? Like, okay, now I need
I'm
this
in.
thing is this thing gives me such like Game of Thrones vibes, just feudal Japan, right? Like, it's just like we're gonna cut loose.
This is Game of Thrones in the real world, like not fantasy world. Anyways, hey everybody, thanks for joining us. Welcome back to Two Dads React. My name's Clay. That's Corey. As we were just discussing, we are looking at Shogun tonight, and we are excited. I hope it's bloody. I hope it's awesome combat. It looks like it's. It looks from the trailers. It looks, Corey, like an epic. Just gonna be massive scale, massive just story, and I'm hyped about it. In fact, I'm kind of excited about watching the show and then going and like figuring out, like where that ties into history. You know what I'm saying? Like go back, like, okay, cool, they showed us this, but how condensed was the story, or how true to history are we staying? I don't know anything about how like dead on we are with history with it, so I'm kind of excited about that.
Yeah, you have to go find the documentaries that are out, about this era, and like, okay, all right, and go back and watch them. And you're like, oh, that was that dude on the screen. All right, now I got it.
Because the last like fictionalized history that I watched was like Rome, like 10 or 15 years ago on HBO, and what was weird about that show, while it was really well researched and done, there was chunks where it's like, oh, by the way, this scene happened now. The next scene you saw was like 5 years later, and then the next one's so it kind of jumped, and they just did it to condense the story, and it was like, how much of this? So I just don't know if that's going to end up being like a story plot here too, or like a something to move the story along. And like, hey, these things happened months and months apart from each other, So I don't know. We'll see.
Well, maybe they'll just do that cool thing. I always like it where, like say they're fighting in the springtime or something like that, and you can see what they're wearing, and then they just cut to a scene and they're in the mountains and they're all covered up, and you're like, cool, got it. You've been trekking. Like, that is a long ass trek. No matter where you were at, it was sunny and beautiful and nice, and maybe the ocean was nearby, and now you're in the mountains. Like, you have been walking forever. Got it. Right. Okay, no problem.
Like, that sounds horrible.
Yeah.
So, hey, we're going to get into it. Everybody who's new here, thanks for checking us out. If you like what you see, consider subscribing, liking, doing all the YouTube stuff. Everybody who's returning, we appreciate you guys. And, let's get into Shogun, Episode 1. No, Protestants. You can't. That's the old school equivalent of people racing to get out of church early so they can beat the lunch rush from the Catholics. They also overestimated my reading speed. Stop it. It's not that funny. I hate you sometimes. I really do. You're missing plot.
No, I'm trying to get my shit together.
At my age, you draw your line.
He's probably 37.
Right. That tall, handsome man's actually 14.
Right. He's had a beard since he was 10.
Yes. Never played Sea of Thieves. You don't turn them fucking lights on. Sail in the dark, boys.
What the hell are you doing? That's gotta be creepy as shit.
Dude, that would be fucking scary as shit, seeing anything of that size moving out of like a cloud like that on the water.
This is a proper reaction to spooky ships. You ever used a grappling hook in real life?
Actually, I have.
In what way?
Like, I was at an obstacle course that like had them, and they
Nice.
let you like throw it over the wall. And then they had like one where you could like try to actually like do like the spy like wrap, you know, and shit like that. But then it's basically like, are you strong enough to pull yourself up? Which
Can you
most
climb a
people
rope?
aren't. Yeah.
Right.
First contact, it's got to be bananas, man. Like
Right.
every time.
So I love that we also watch Star Trek shit. Because it's all the same. It's like, you're new. This is odd. How are we going to react?
Mhm.
こやつは太陽を背にして獲物
Concealing
の
myself from my prey. Conserving energy. Waiting for the exact moment to strike.
That was a cool transition.
Yeah, that was pretty slick.
Shall we go then?
I wonder what age people with really cool voices learn that like their voice is just the shit. You know, like they just know it. They're like, I could use this, and this is gonna get me things.
Right.
This place has become a real shithole.
You can tell like who his like old buddy is.
Right.
Right.
Grew up together.
Yeah.
Kicking it. Yep.
I will never be the first to break the peace between us. Rest assured of that.
That one dude freaking out. What's going on back there?
Right. There's so much going on. Like I keep looking at the background. I'm like, who's the players?
His buddy's like, dude, there are 6 of us here. There are 20 of them across the hall.
All right.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll never understand it.
You've got
Oh,
mail.
Yeah, I just don't know how you train a fucking bird to do that shit. It blows, like, I cannot wrap my mind around it.
Right.
I'm like, how does it know where to, like, I don't get it.
I sometimes wonder if you made a mistake, Hiromatsu. Siding with me instead of those bureaucrats who want me dead.
You know, I have given that some thought myself.
All right. That guy needs to make it through all of this. He's a cool dude.
Yeah, right, like, don't make me like this guy and kill him right away. Like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that kind of punishment yet.
Nope. He's in the same category as Biscuits from Echo.
Save Biscuits. Biscuits is untouchable.
This is not where we die.
You don't say stuff like that. Not when you're in a pit. We can just skip right on past this part.
I'd be like, hey, man, just got a question for you. Would you ever condemn your family because you stepped on a mat and fucked up yourself?
Yeah,
Yes,
right.
you would. No, we're good. I don't need any of that. Like, moving on.
That's what we call. That's what we call a red flag or an ick around
Yeah,
here.
right.
That's no good. No bueno. Be all sporting crosses and stuff around here. This guy gets the cool music.
Yeah, I was like, who's this fancy man?
Yeah, the poor guys, the poor Japanese dude's like, guys, we were down here. This is some bullshit. Oh, man. That'll show you. That'll show you. Whoop! Whoop! That's enough. That's enough. There you go.
Oh, shit!
This dude does not want to be here.
I beg your king for parley. I humbly ask for safe passage.
Yeah, it's like, why fucking me, man?
Be spoken for by Catholics, not in Europe and certainly not in this dark land.
He's like, wait a second. I've never seen one of them do that before. Oh, that scares me right now. Like, that scares me. What is your special way, sir?
Yeah. What the hell did you just sign me up for, dude?
Try harder, Toranaga. I beat you. You always lose.
Well, this is a brand new game for me.
I don't know how to do your TikTok dances. I'm not that funny. Stop laughing so much.
You just get me, dude. You just get me.
It reminds me of the Dark Centuries.
You have my word. I swear to protect Yaechio with my life.
It's like, why do you speak of it like you know it? How old are you, lady? Is that a cauldron?
Oh shit, I'm motherfucking about to get cooked. Oh damn.
That's something I've never seen before on television. Oof.
What a time to be alive.
What are you looking at, pervert?
Damn, bro, why you gotta call me out, man? Shit. Yo, bud. Hey,
This dude's like, what the fuck am I getting into?
this dude about
Bad move,
this is a good way to
homie.
get
Bad
yourself
move,
killed.
homie.
Don't. Oh, god dang it, now I have to edit. I gotta black bar this now.
Shall I stop, my lord?
Go on.
This guy's like, new cake discovered.
It's like, bing!
And she kills him.
Yeah, right. It's like-
Where are my boots?
I would like a poem about him.
It's like, about who? God?
Man
The
in
guy
the
that
pot.
died? The guy that died?
With the swords, the man with the swords.
Just get me out of this fucking place.
Oh.
There is a ship in the harbor.
They're like, we know. Oh, shit.
You know, that's a brand new ship.
Hey, it's our friend.
I was under the impression that you were loyal to our lord, Yabushike Dono.
Uh-oh.
Pull some high noon shit with some swords, man. That's a different level.
Who are you?
Young little shit, aren't you? What's the latitude of Alicia?
You know it's bad when you're like, I'll go with the crazy guy that speaks my language. Like, I'm actually more comfortable right now.
Right.
Any chance of me boarding my ship, Rodriguez?
Yeah, just as soon as you lick my jib.
Oh, Jesus. That's a new one. Lick my jib.
Your weak place.
It's like, keeps looking at the back of that guy's head like, yo, bro, are we going to talk about the other night?
Oh, no.
Where are your cojones, eh? Where they should be, by God, and where I'd like them to stay. Never learn! Better to drown quickly, right?
Rather just drown quickly, right? Damn.
Rodriguez! Rodriguez! Rodriguez!
Shit!
Did Rodriguez go over? Where did you learn that word?
He's like, I may be old, homie, but I will cut you so fucking fast. God damn, dude. Imagine just hiking up high so you could just hope to see someone floating in the fucking ocean.
Right. There he is. Maybe not dead.
Me.
This one dude's like, look, man, I have one job. My boss
I
told me to
know.
keep you safe. Will you stop going towards the edge of the goddamn cliff?
You were talking about a trust exercise. Golly.
Are they just holding the rope? It's not even tied off to nothing?
Yeah, dude, that is just two other grown men up there holding the homie up.
Oh, shit. Ooh. Yeah, next time quit swinging rope back and forth against the jagged rocks.
Trying to figure out where I remember this guy from.
Who, the Spaniard?
Yeah.
It's like, put your sword away, goddammit, we got enough rope.
He was going out on his own terms, man.
Mm-hmm.
You never seen a guy empty his bowels in the middle of the wavy rocks?
I ain't let these waves kill me, bitch.
I know, right?
I tell you what, English, we're coming into port soon. What are you going up there? Go up. Tell me what you see.
He's like, go look at how fucking amazing Osaka looks, man. You don't know shit, bud.
The one who schemes in the open?
Oh, can we not do this?
You'll understand soon, English. And who knows?
Oh, man, look at that. Phew.
Ooh-wee!
Who, man?
In for a fucking ride.
Yeah, dude, this is gonna be insane. Whew. It is an epic. It is going to be grandiose. At least they're closing doors on baby murdering. It's like, we don't need to, we can just insinuate that happened. there's some. It's Hollywood, man. You don't kill babies. You can't do that shit.
Yeah. At least they set the tone. They set the tone for sure.
Yeah, dude. No, man, let me tell you what. Yep. It's pretty wild. It's a good show. It's going to be real good. And it does. And I don't like comparing it to Game of Thrones because the story is going to hold its own, but it's just that epic type story where it's just going to be huge. Just a big story where you got to just hang on and make sure you know who we're talking to. You know what I mean? Like, which guy's that? Who's that guy? That guy. Okay, we got to make sure we know who everybody is because they're all going to be players.
Yeah, so far they have no problem killing. I'm curious now, like you and I have already like, the old best friend's got to make it, right? Like, are they going to be ruthless and just and start axing people that we all kind of like in the show, or like, oh man, what about this dude? He's been so important these past episode and a half or whatever. They're just like, nah, death.
Yeah. Don't kill the best friend. He's the guy we go with the whole time. We don't need to be losing him. Yeah. That's really good. It's beautiful. The show is gorgeous. The people are just the costumes, of course, are immaculate. The sets are great. The CG when they don't have sets are fantastic. The sweeping giant shots of cities and it's great. It's all great. It looks really good. It's amazing. I like it. I'm stoked.
Yeah. This is really fun.
It's going to be a good time. Everybody, thank you for staying to the end as always. If you're new here, like we said before, consider subscribing. And we'll be back well, episode 2 is already out. So depending on our schedules, we'll see when episode 2 gets out. But until the next time, we'll see you guys later.
See you guys.